5-7, review, discussion, and possible actions for consideration of legal action against Lone Star Concrete Technologies for work performed on the City Park basketball court. We offered them $2,000 to go away,
And they wanted $6,000.
but we've already paid them $10,000, and the job they did down there is terrible.
Yes.
It's absolutely terrible. I think this 5-7 needs to be tabled pending EDC.
We need to decide if we're going to do something with the code. So what y'all need to decide is, do y'all want to consider legal action? Y'all need to decide yes or no. Y'all can either offer to, they don't want the 2K, they want 6. So do y'all want to go forward with legal action? Or do y'all want to pay 6K? Or do y'all wanna pay 10,330?
What's 10,330?
10,330 is the additional amount that you owe them.
No.
Yeah.
Or do you wanna consider taking legal action and try to get the 10,330 that we've already paid them back because of the poor job?
Now,
Can we just lay low and wait
No.
till they,
No, because
It's
they've
gone
already
too far.
contacted us and state they want 6K.
they have sent us a letter and.
Written by an attorney.
Written by an attorney, and they want $6,000 to go away. And we only have 30 days, and it's been 2 weeks since we got the letter. We've got to respond. What does this body want to do?
nothing, this letter we got, is it just from an attorney or?
It's from an attorney in, stating that they have been retained to handle this case for Lone Star.
The letter states that they don't want the 2,000, they are asking for 6,000.
It comes from an attorney.
Yes.
That doesn't mean nothing?
6,000 to walk away,
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that-
6,000 to do nothing.
That's a threat.
For sure it's a threat.
Yeah, but why are we reacting to that?
Look, we can either pay the 6,000,
Uh-huh.
they'll walk away, or
You can retain it, you can give contact
We
with
can-
legal counsel and
No,
pursue.
that's not the only two options we have.
what is the other one?
The other one is just to one, ignore them.
They're not.
Look, you're not gonna ignore them.
You're not gonna ignore
Why
them.
not?
Because they're not gonna do it, Felipe.
Okay,
How
let
do
me,
you
let me
know? How
share
do you know what
something
they're
with
gonna
you.
do?
When we had ignored them from the last meeting,
Uh-huh.
y'all were waiting to see, the last meeting indicates that we were gonna not
That
reply
she
to
was gonna
them.
respond to Rudy's
The
email.
last meeting stated that we were not going to respond to them, that we were gonna wait for her to respond to us.
Uh-huh.
She has responded to us via legal for $6,000.
Yeah.
So y'all have been replied to. So we either need to fork over 6K, or we either need to consider legal counsel. That's your choices. You can't just wait and sit and twiddle your thumbs. You've gotta decide what you wanna do.
Why is that? We're gonna go to jail for that?
No.
Why are you?
You're
why
going
are you
to,
making
you're
those
going to
rules?
end up, either way, you're gonna have to do something. You've got a time period that you've gotta get something
What
done
time
by.
period do we have?
It was just
Felipe,
mentioned,
Felipe,
30
listen.
days.
30 days by an attorney is not the same thing as 30 days from
Felipe,
a court.
listen to me.
Yeah,
They have retained counsel.
doesn't matter.
No, but just let me
Please,
finish.
don't
Let
be
me
scared
finish.
of the council, come on.
They have retained counsel.
All right.
And they have decided they want $6,000.
Yes.
If we don't give them $6,000, we're going to court. What does the committee want to do? That's what we need to decide. You've got the information.
I second.
So-
I've already talked to our counsel.
Okay, what does he say?
He just says not to offer him a dime and go to civil.
Booyah.
Exactly what
And that's exactly what I
What we
want.
ought to do for the
Well,
10,000.
if we're-
We
however
want
much.
the
Can it go to
counter,
court?
we
Then
want
we
our
want
money
our money
back
back.
that we paid.
Yes.
That's why I
I
say,
agree.
that wait till counter sue. If they're gonna sue, let's wait for it, so we can just counter.
I agree. We
It's
want our
coming.
10 grand back.
I don't think so.
You
They don't
know
have
the
that
attorney-
money.
You don't know the attorney they've hired.
I don't
And
care.
I
They
do.
should-
I've been in the courtroom with him.
Well,
Well.
I think we want our 10,000. Now, the question is, should we sue them? and that's gonna cost us money.
That's the only way we're gonna get our 10,000 back.
Well, no, there's a second way, because if they're serious about suing us, we can wait for them for that suit, and we can countersue during that suit. And we save ourselves
All I'm
money.
telling you right now is we must keep the council apprised of what's going
But
on.
that's secondary, Mitch.
No, it's not. If you get,
We're trying.
why do you say that's secondary?
Because we're trying to resolve here, what is we're gonna do here, right
If it's,
here.
if you just got through saying it's gonna go to court if they sue you. We have a moral and a legal obligation to tell the council what we're gonna do.
We're all in
Go
agreement.
read the bylaws.
Okay, we're all in agreement of that, but we haven't gotten there yet. We haven't decided what we're gonna do.
What are you gonna do, springing on them after you've got
No.
Rudy gets served by a process server?
No, all I'm saying is, let's decide here what we're gonna do, and then tell the council what we did, or what we chose.
Wait, are you saying we need to tell them before we take action on that? Before
No,
we reply to that, we need to talk to the
We can vote here
council?
tonight what you wanna do, but Rudy or somebody needs to go to a council meeting in very short haste and tell them
Yes.
that we've decided to take these people to court.
Right.
You cannot just blindside the city council
Council.
that we report to.
But we can make the motion here.
That's what y'all need to do.
Okay,
What do you want to
So it's
do?
a-
Do I have a
process.
motion on this matter?
I make a motion,
Ally makes the motion to
take
what?
them to court.
Take them to court. Okay.
And I'll second it.
Is that good enough?
I'm gonna ask this question. Do you guys want,
It's out of order. We have a motion in a second.
I'm just asking a general question on the fact, cause it's not all been voted on. But do y'all want legal counsel to be consulted further at this point in time? I mean, I know we've got to contact.
I don't think, this is my opinion, y'all, I don't think we need to do that until we have sat down with full council
Okay.
and tell them what we're looking at. Otherwise, I think it's illegal. We report to the city council, we can't do anything unless the council approves it.
and it
You can't
costs money
spend
to
you can't
contact.
spend a penny unless you go to the council.
That is correct.
The problem is, we're running out of time.
Let's go 5-8.
5-8.
Hello, I have some questions. You have a minute?
Well, I'm in the middle of a report, but what do you got?
A report. Let's see, the letter from the basketball court resurfacer attorney threatening to sue us in 30 days.
What about it?
I'd like a copy of the letter.
Put a PI in for it.
No, I'm requesting it as a city council member, I need it. Did you say we got it 2 weeks ago?
No, I didn't say that.
At the meeting last night?
Someone else fed some information into that. There were some things that was discussed last night that people didn't have all the facts on.
If they're threatening to sue us, by what date?
I don't know. All I can tell you on that is the EDC offered 2,000, and apparently the lady's not gonna accept the 2,000. She contacted legal and.
Her attorney, you mean?
I'm sorry?
You mean her attorney?
Yes, I guess it's her attorney. I got an email from an attorney, and he stated that they want 6,000.
And last night they said that if we didn't give them the 6,000 within 30 days, they would sue us.
That was brought out, but I don't know. I'll have to go back and look at the email because I don't remember for sure of the actual 30 days.
Uh-huh.
I know Mitch was talking about that. I know somebody else made reference to that had not even seen it, nor has Mitch seen it.
Yeah.
So I don't know who has shared what.
And that's why, I need to know
But
the,
typically, we would have to have, typically you would have to answer something within 30 days. That's why if I said anything about 30 days, that's typical, standard.
but last night they had said, someone said 30 days, they said it was received 2 weeks ago, and I'm worried about when the deadline might be versus the next city council meeting next Thursday. And so I need a copy of it, of the message from their attorney.
Let me go and see if I can find it.
All right, thank you. All right,